Well, good morning. Good morning, City Year. I am Mark Goldberg and proudly serve on the board of City Year Denver. My involvement with this amazing organization that is so dedicated to making changes in the lives of young people began in September of 2015 when I met Aisha Mitchell, then my soon-to-become first mentee of a City Year AmeriCorps member. Little did I know then that this extraordinary woman would not only become a dear friend, but our roles would be reversed and I would become Aisha's mentee. Aisha at the time was a second-year City Year AmeriCorps member and was at the crossroads on the direction she would take as she embarked on her future career. Aisha, through her family background and through much of her coursework at Occidental College, where she received a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology degree with a minor in urban education, was leaning heavily to becoming a classroom teacher. Over many meetings and discussions, most of which we shared in some of Denver's better saloons, Aisha and I discussed her views on education, the power of knowledge, and how current methods of education should and could be changed to impact the lives of young people and the future of society. It was obvious to me that my then mentee had so much to offer in the direction of education and as an influencer and policy director, that she and we would be far better served if her career was in leadership and policy rather than in the classroom. Aisha indeed did take the road of becoming a policy director in education, and as the senior manager of the Office of Family and Community Engagement, she is in a key leadership role at the Denver Public Schools. Through her vision and drive and leadership acumen, Aisha has indeed made a difference not only in the lives of young people, historically underserved, but their families and our community. Aisha's passion and determination in equity through the power of education has, and more importantly, will change the future of our society. A true friend of City Year, through her influence of the City Year mission with the Denver Public Schools and as a member of the City Year Denver Associate Board, today I'm so very proud to introduce you to one of the future's most important leaders in education and the well-deserved recipient of the City Year Denver 2021 DaVita Woman of the Year, my friend Aisha Mitchell.
Good morning, Denver. This is such a special day for me, being an alum of City Year Denver and a member of the greater Denver community. I've attended this event and found myself looking up to the amazing and talented women who have received this award in the past several years, wondering how I can continue to grow to be as impactful. That is why I am beyond honored to find myself as this year's recipient of the DaVita's Woman of the Year Award. I was told that I am the first City Year AmeriCorps member and the youngest to receive this honor. And after hearing this, I began to think about what it really means to have an impact on those around you. This year has been a trial that no one could have imagined, and it has had an impact. The mental, emotional, and physical realities and challenges of living through a pandemic, along with continual racial unrest, has had an impact. The awareness of our students and families across Denver Public Schools and what they have faced this year has had an impact. For me, thinking across these experiences, I have come to understand that the impact that I want to emphasize and embody in this work is the power of serving a cause greater than self. We, the collective, can accomplish so much when we care for the well-being of others, find ways to stay connected, and build together. This past year, working in Denver Public Schools, my colleagues and I strive to support families and students through this crisis through various programs to ensure they receive the support that they deserved. This year, I've also had the opportunity to serve as a City Year Denver mentor and as a member of the City Year Denver Associate Board, where I've learned about the day-to-day experience of our young leaders and how they've amplified the needs of their students and served in such an unconventional year with grace and creativity. The willingness to find a cause to support is what I admired in the women that I have seen accept this award. I thank DaVita for their leadership in honoring strong women in our community, City Year Denver and their sponsors, my husband Alex and my mentor Mark, and the many women in my life, both personal and professional, that have shown me that I am a force that can have a positive effect on those around me. On a closing note, each of you is a change maker and the embodiment of someone's future aspiration. Speak your truths and remember the sage wisdom of Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I implore you to foster your connections with others, follow your passions, and continue to lead with your heart in the work that you do for others. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for this honor.